Hello. Okay, so, like, okay, like, I could hear myself. No. Okay, I have fixed that problem. Okay, I might have started setting up stream like 8 p.m. and like kind of rushed it, so I forgot. Apparently, I forgot something. I thought I checked everything off my list. I didn't. Okay. What I wanted to say was we're gonna play Monster Prom or Monster Camp again, and same as last time, I'm gonna quickly go over like the trigger warnings that are here. Drugs will be, or drugs, toilet humor can be mentioned, or well, toilet humor not really mentioned, but the jokes will be there. Too graphic, yeah. This depictions of either sex or violence. Be aware about that. Just horrible people and Monster Prom references. That's not really a trigger warning, but more of a hey, heads up if you want to play the first complete game without spoilers. Having gone through that, I believe I can just play the game since I don't really have anything to wait for. All alone again. We're gonna play a full game. Camps, yeah, okay. I know this one. We're gonna skip it. I'm gonna go as yellow. Custom name. Glitch. Pronoun they.
Goodbye, comfort zone.
We're gonna have to say goodbye to our comfort zone. Can I change my no? Okay, we got wood carving machete. Okay. I don't think a machete will be that useful to cut wood, but you know what? Everyone got their own knife, apparently. Sleeping beauty bag. Okay. Cursed pen. Chest 2. I kind of want to play that. It looks really difficult, and my brain is like, we could totally do that. Bony marshmallows. Or marshmallows? Oh, as in the bone. Okay, yeah, okay. Campfire songbook, meh. Competitive competitive how? Is it gonna be like who has the best future? Or life? Recorder. Okay. North facing moss. I think I'm gonna go with the I need to have the marshmallows. I also really like chess too. And why not the tarot cards? One might say, okay, yeah, no, we're gonna skip this again. Also, yeah. I read this the first time. It wasn't long ago, so I still know the entire story. Basically, all these wonderful people. Last time we did Milo. I might do them again. I'm not certain. Yeah, breaking ice. Break the ice by doing something unexpected on the bus. Just press the skip button until this starts. I wonder if that option is also there if I had read everything instead of just skipping. Perform a magic chip. Start a fire. Okay, I like fire as much as the next person, but setting a moving vehicle on fire, and that doesn't sound like the smartest thing to do. Ride the bus to victory. Make sure the bus is happy. Play that. How could I? Milo again. I didn't mean. I was just like playing that. Oh yeah, no, I should have known. He's like, isn't he like some kind of deity, god, whatever of that. Whatever. Oh, Glitch, you look so adorable playing that. That looks positively stylish on everyone, in my opinion. A large portion of my best selfies were taken with lifeless cadavers. Here's me alongside some poor Polynesian men who choked on a pineapple. Wait, on a pineapple. As in that dude tried to swallow a whole pineapple or something else. Okay. Oh, and here's one of me and Elvis doing duck lips. Bathroom selfies are truly the bomb, wouldn't you say? I rarely take photos. You know, Glitch, I dare say that you're just as photogenic as a corpse when you're alive. That's quite rare. If you ever in a selfie mood this summer, hit me up. Well, we're at camp. That's an important part. Okay. We only had 5 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But I already said we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. We are very ready for the dating sim.
Alright.
Okay. Since I'm not certain who I wanna apparently yet, I think I'm just gonna go with my lowest stat. I don't know. Smart creativity. Oh, okay, wait. Which one was creativity again? Oh, it's the scouts at Carter, right. That day in Monster Scouts, you all learned how to build scarecrows. Wait. Yes, okay, this was the one where we turned it into a sentient being and then had to take it apart at the end of the class. Yep, plus 2 creativity. There's little you love more than loving on Milo, so it's fun to see how other people are in the same lovesick boat. I guess we're going with Milo? This comment says, the competition in your selfies is always so artistic. Composition. Right. I read that completely right. You should go into photo. And this person said, you post the most inspirational quotes. Day is made. Is this supposed to be flirting? Is this how low people go with flirting or trying to flirt? Or at least impress someone? Okay. This one just says... I almost read that. I'm not gonna read that. Assuming all Grim Reapers have these and or identify as male is so 14th century Europe.
Hashtag blessed.
But I am flattered by the sentiment. Love keeping my fandom hooked on my aesthetic and thirsty for all of me. Wait, what? Thirsty for my all of me. Okay, that sounds just weird. Hello. Mix Belladonna. I was expecting to hear a conversation on owning your... Wait, what? I was expecting to hear a conversation on owning your attractiveness, being true to your identity and historical monster lore. But what do I find? Exactly the conversation you described? Yeah, it was exactly that conversation. Camp Director Miss Weaving. No! You on your phone, as always, probably making blog posts on your TikTok page.
I hardly blame you.
Camp Director Miss Weaving. Maybe if you got a social media page of your own, you'd be able to better relate to your campers. It really is the social hub. I don't want to hear it. I refuse to consider the possibility that online interactions can possibly help people from connection form connections or express themselves. On the grounds that I didn't have the internet when I was your... Ah, you're like old lady. Got it. I am sick and tired of you campers burying your noses in your phones when you could be living in the real world, forming real connections, doing real manual labor. Ah, I see where this is going. You just want us to do things. Yes, yes, I get it. As such, Mix Belladonna, I am confiscating your Instagram account until further notice. Okay, hold up. I get how you can confiscate someone's phone. How would you confiscate someone's Instagram page? You know what? Whatever. You just admitted you're not familiar with the internet, so let me tell you that's not how it works. Okay, thank you, Milo. They explained it. You can't just confiscate someone's...
phone.
What? My Instagram account is gone? It's just disappeared? How is that? It's a game. It's a game glitch. Don't get too much into it. Don't search for the logic. Don't go down that rabbit hole again. Oh, she has 4 arms. It took me way too long to see. I told you, Mix Belladonna. I confiscated it, and there's nothing you can do to get it back. That can't be true, and it won't be true if you have anything to do about it. If there's one way to impress Milo, it's gotta be to get their instant wreck. Yep, no. Yeah, okay. Subject your minds to the mysterious trails of the House of Carpathia to prove you're worthy of receiving Milo's account of retrieving. According to the Instagram terms of service, any account ownership related dispute can be settled with a grand race at Murder Mountain. Okay. Well, the second one sounds like smart, and I only have 4 of those. First one sounds... I don't know. I feel... I don't know. I'm gonna go with this one. Not so smart. Oh, that is smart. Oof. The House of Carpathia glitch. Are you sure? Half the people who attempt their test don't survive. Well, I mean, if I perish, there is a certain Reaper. Most of the rest go insane from the riddles and mind tricks. It's more than a person's brain can handle.
We should do a collab.
But if you truly believe that this is the way to restore my account, I trust you, Glitch. Let us take this journey together. No, dude, I made a mistake. You and Milo journeyed through the deep, dark, haunted forest of the internet, through the cave systems of toxic stalagmites and masculinity, weaving through likes and subscribes and narrowly avoiding being cancelled by giant bats. Finally, you reach the large castle, balanced crazy on the pile of rocks. You go inside and are greeted by hooded monks who silently guide you into the first room of test. You and Milo go to the solitary computer. Oh, solitary. In the middle of the room, surrounded by fire. Which of these images has a traffic light? That's easy enough. This one. Type in the following phrase. These letters are much curvier than most letters. I would say it's an E, or is it a 3? Yes, got it. Favorite color? Social currency. Obviously. Okay. Drink the cup of poison that has now appeared to your left.
When life gives you lemons.
I feel like that one's for you, Glitch. Thanks. You definitely want to stay at Milo's good side, but you kinda don't really want to drink poison? Just drink the poison. For me to get my account back, I think it has to be you, because if I drink poison and don't die, it might seem like I'm a robot. But really, it's just because I'm a... Wait. Isn't there like a robot character? Is the... How would they... Whatever. How would the robot do this? How would they, like robots in general, do that? And I'm not talking about in real life robots, I'm specifically talking about like the robots in this game. You can't argue with that logic, so you go ahead and drink the poison. Stirring pain courses through your body, and you fall to the floor, screaming and in agony. Okay.
Hashtag fail.
Oof, that face you're making right now, it's not aesthetic. Oh, hashtag aesthetic. I'm sorry. I appreciate you risking death for me, but it's going to be really hard for me to see you as a romantic prospect after this.
You reap what you sow.
Not that that's what you were going for, but just in case that was why you were willing to drink poison on my behalf, I wanted to let you know it backfired. Great. Milo gains their Instagram account back, but you gained nothing. In fact, you lost Milo's attraction to you as well as -2 charm and -1 fun. Well, charm is the thing I'm gonna have to get back then.
Fine.
Yeah, fine. Okay, charm. Oh, we can go to the camp dome. Charm wars, yes. I own charm. Yay. Wait, what? You're in the middle of a rousing game of dismemberment tag. It's like hot dog tag, but with more amputation. Hold up. Hot dog tag. Elementary. Okay. I'm ending up on some elementary teaching school site. Hold up. How to play it. Escalate the playing area, blah blah blah. Choose 3 or 5 people to be it. When a player gets tagged, they must lie down on the ground with their arms at their sides and legs together. They are the hot dog. Wait, as the player is laying on the ground, they yell, "I need buns." In order for the hot dog to rejoin the game, 2 other players must come to their rescue. Only 1 player needs to lie on each side of the hot dog to make a complete hot dog. Once a complete hot dog has been made, all 3 play. I know that we played weird versions of Tag, but this is one of the wildest versions I have read up until now. Okay. When you duck to avoid flying served heads and run smack into Milo.
Hello, darling.
Hey, that's a robot. Ah, Glitch, the person of the hour. Tell me, as long as you're here, which paint swatch do you prefer? Lifeless Corpse Grey or Jaundice Sclera Yellow? What are you doing? You ask. Koku Lester, darling. Could you give the sales pitch this time, please? I have a story pull to tally the results of.
Milo and Calculester. House flippers.
House flippers, okay. You see, friend Milo and I consider ourselves experts in flipping and selling furniture. Given that Milo is an adept stylist and I myself am a furniture. I tried reading that word different, but nope, he's really calling himself furniture. Okay. It seemed a natural fit. At the most, we have taken on the daunting task of refurbishing and reselling the camp dome. Oh, at the moment, okay. You might Calculester while simultaneously dodging flying jawbones and served elbows. That the camp dome is not for sale, nor is it his property.
Never stop being you.
Sure. Adversity has never stopped Cole and Milo, house flippers, before. if you don't give up on something you truly believe in, you will find a way. I have so many questions. No, I don't have any questions. I stopped asking questions. Friend Glitch's doubt is reasonable. However, finding a buyer might be difficult, given how dangerous the dome can be. Yeah, no kidding. For example, you're standing unmoving in the line of fire, narrowly avoiding getting pummeled by fists that are no longer connected to bodies. But it's different. All of the players in Dismemberment tag have consented to die in this game, have I? But what about non-consensual death? The dome is fraught with offenses such as uncovered power outlets, exposed wires, unmarked exits, and the rodent infestations attracted by all these rotting corpses. It's a long list of OSH violations that needs to be addressed. What if newlywed couple with a baby wanted to move here? Why would a couple with a baby want to move in a dome that's used for death battles? Then I'm more worried about their mental health than anything else. You make an excellent point, darling. We need to make the camp dome a safe space for monsters and baby monsters alike. It's the only way to stay ahead of the market curve. Well, baby-proofing the dome sounds like more fun than getting your nipples blown off in Dismemberment tag. Anyway, how can you make this hellhole safe for babies? Create more fire exits. That's it. Exit doors that lead directly to a bunch of fire. Okay. Since fire is very useful resource for people might need in case of emergencies. Okay. You're going about it all wrong. Baby-proofing means the place should be safe from a potential baby attack. Set booby traps for babies. I'm gonna go with the second one.
Success achieved.
Yes, I was creative enough. That's a wonderful idea, Glitch. I've done much research on babies, and my findings have concluded that they are quite parasitic on young couples. I mean, yeah. Okay, I don't know if you guys can hear like firework going off outside my house. If you can, I am sorry. Are you sure about that? Quite sure. Couples plagued with babies are 68. Yes. Get 68% less sleep and spend 100% more time cleaning foreign vomit off their clothes than normal. Okay. Which tends to bring them stress. Yeah, and no, of course. Plus, the baby couple relationship is incredibly one-sided. The couple provides nourishment, shelter, protection, and occasionally even affection to the baby. Occasionally? Well, the baby only tends to cry and produce fecal matter, which is useless to the couple.
Don't be so toxic.
I mean, I guess I have to agree. That certainly does sound like a parasitic relationship. Baby should probably be cancelled. Oh, most definitely. Besides, given the severely declining economy, much of my young user base seem opposed to having children. Yeah. I mean, I've seen it a lot too. It's kind of funny, to be honest. So perhaps warding the house against babies is a good idea. Come, darlings, help me make some baby booby traps. You will dumbbell crib-shaped cages, sticky traps that smell like breast milk, and semi-automatic rifles that will shoot anything that moves, which includes babies. Doesn't it also include us?
I am happy.
I'm happy you're able to provide such a nice service to our young market. Finally, we can create a space that is safe from indigenous parasitic babies. Oh, you have so many friends that would totally agree with anything that's being said right now. Okay, hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Okay, I had to ask one of my friends if they consider baby parasite. Or babies multiple. Not one baby is not multiple parasite.
You reap what you sow.
Right you are. Cal, darling, if you like... It's like... I've always said, a life is too short to spend it on a toxic relationship. Even if that relationship is with a baby.
Ooh.
How knows? Another wonderful quip about the nature of life from my favorite unliving being. My dude, if you get life advice from someone who has never, or at least isn't living their life, you probably shouldn't do it, because they're either dead for a reason, or have never lived a life. You teach me something new every day, Milo. Yeah, the genuine happiness in Cal's voice completely justifies all the future infanticide. You gain +2 charm and +1 fun. Well, yay?
Whoa! I hope that fire is safe.
Okay. I kinda wanna do Milo again. So I think I'm just gonna do Milo again, and if you don't agree, you can go watch something else. You happen upon Joy groveling in front of Milo. You're pretty sure they've never seen Joe grovel before. It's kind of unsettling. I'm not groveling, I am posing a dignified query to Milo that just so happens to be performed on my hands and knees.
Duty calls.
Anyway, Milo, please help me out here. I'm in the middle of a quick summer adventure that is just important enough to justify a full episode arc. Uh-huh. And I really need to consult my dead ally, Rabaru. She is the only one who knows how to solve Universica's 8th eye puzzle. Can you just raise your spirit and...
I've got a gig.
I'm sorry, Joe. You are totally not sorry. Oh, Joy, by the way. I would really love to help with whatever you just said, but I'm terribly busy right now with important Reaper business.
Typical.
Really? Because it looks to me like you're browsing Etsy for a new cloak? Which is important business. My uniform must be somber yet trendy. I can't afford to go out of fashion. I'd lose all my credibility.
Let's save the world.
But the fate of Monsterkind depends on taking down yeah. I'm gonna go at uni, since I'm too tired to... Not too tired, I find the name too annoying. I really need your help, Milo. Don't you want to save the... Probably not, I mean it's Milo. Is taking down this uni really equivalent to saving the world, though? I mean, everyone can make a difference, no matter how small their actions. Oh, this is gonna be an entire... Okay, story. But just look at everything Universe had... I'm gonna make my own name of it. Already destroyed. At least 2 urban outfitters have been demolished by her nefarious plans. And she has her sights set on flattening the Smoothie King on 3rd Street.
Milo signing off.
Well, I've always been more of a Jamba Juice person myself, so I think I will pass. Damn, Joyce fighting Universa? Again? This season of the Coven must be slow. Clearly one of your friends is in the right here, and it just happened to be the one you're trying to... Why I say that the word bone here is a very funny sentence since I'm probably going after Milo and just look at how they look. You settled the disagreement. Milo, you could turn this in the whole thing into raise Rabaru spirit and do a live Q&A. Joy, Milo can consult that for you if you support them on Patreon. Friendship is never an excuse to work for free. Well, Glitch, you make a good point. I didn't know you condoned playing the friend card to get free labor, Joy. What? No, I don't. I may be the leader, but me, Faith, and Hope each equally split up the rewards we receive for our world-saving coven work. Uh-huh. See, I hear you. But actions speak louder than words. Unless you don't value my help as much as you value the other witches. No, not at all. Your work is totally just as valid and important as theirs. It's just that, I figured the repayment was saving the world would be... but saving the world doesn't put avocado toast on a table. We indies... Sinners? And necromancers need to pay our rent too, you know?
Oh my goddess.
Fine, you got me. I'll become a Patreon. How's $5 a month sound? Well, of course I'll be grateful for whatever you pay, darling. But $5 will only get you the bronze tier.
Hashtag slay.
Bronze tier Patreons get early access to my selfies and a merch discount, but my platinum patrons get a chance at a full spirit racing once a month. That's a lot, Milo. Once a month spirit racing. How many people buy it? Because I feel like a lot of people would just bring back the dead every month. Honestly, in this game, I could totally see someone just bringing that back, like, their enemy over and over and over again, like, every month. Like, yeah, no, bring me back Charles. And then just, I don't know, beat him to death. And then next month, yep, bring me back Charles. And then just repeat until they die themselves. And a limited edition Milo sweatband. Fine, here's the pledge money. Can you raise Raburo? No. Oh, didn't you read the terms and conditions? You can only do so many seasons. My time is precious, so I limited to 3 spirits constellations for 3 Patreon chosen at random. And it looks like this month's winners are Milo Crackerhead 45, Ghost Fetish, and Joy Johnson. Oh no, wait, that's Jomina Joy. My bad.
The world is at risk again.
What? No fair. The world is at stake here, and I'm your friend. Can't you make an exception for me?
When life closes one door, another opens.
Well, would it be fair, would it? All of my followers are my friends. I can't play favorites just because your sentence would prevent countless deaths.
You will get this show cancelled.
Whatever, this has been a waste of my time. I will just bribe Polly with some distilled spirits to talk to Raburu for me. Thanks for nothing. Well, it's just you and me, Glitch, starting. Oh, and Ghost Fetish Spirit he once raised. What can you do for you? What can I do for you, my darling Patreon? Oh, it looks like he wants the ghost of a letter. No. I really need to start reading before I talk, both to save my dyslexia mishaps, also saving me from almost reading these things. I don't feel quite comfortable doing that. And you know, Glitch, since that slot is open, perhaps you'd like me to raise a spirit for you? I don't mind bending the rule for someone such as yourself. Nice! Here goes the spirit of Marcus the Lavetti, history's greatest wingman. He does not disappoint. He does not disappoint with what?
Alright.
Okay. Charm. Creativity. Creativity. Braid hair. Oh, braid hair. But the person braiding your hair accidentally ties infinity knot in your hair. There's no way to untie it. You can see into infinity. But right before Coach gives you the worst haircut of your life. You see all of your friends will... See how all of your friends will die? It's useful in helping you eliminate Davies Davison, the doomed dear person, from your romantic prospects. Okay? You also watch every Marvel movie that will ever be released. You gain +2 creativity from witnessing so many plot twists. Ooh. You slip away and link up with Milo. They are reaping a baby koala today, and they told you it would be super cute. That sounds both adorable since, hey, it's a baby koala, but also, it's a baby koala ghost. Oh no. There you are, Glitch. Come on, this adorable little soul won't harvest itself.
Hello, I'm a fan of Milo.
What? Oh my teenage god, Milo? It's me, your biggest and most youngful fan. I have all your social media albums. Oh, dude, What? Sure you do, honey. Anyway, this koala...
Camouflage.
Ha, I fooled you. It was really me, Counselor Flutch, your disguise instructor this whole time. Yeah, no, it was pretty obvious, dude. I know you are, darling. I just thought you finally seen the light and joined the Milo lovers. My lovers, Dr. by the way. That's because I fooled you with camouflage. And I'm here to teach you how to do the same. No, thank you, my sweet, obvious lizard person. What kind of monster would I have to be to hide this timeless elegance from the world? Ha! You're talking about physical camouflage, but I want you to think outside the box that I hide inside while doing camouflage. I'm talking about digital camouflage of everyone at camp. You're the one who needs it most, and I'm the one to teach you. Camouflage myself online? Why would I want to do that? I have millions of devoted fans. All the more people to fool with your incredible online camouflage. I'm sorry, but Milo Belladonna was not born to be invisible. I mean, technically I wasn't born at all, but you get the idea. What about incognito mode? Clearing your search history so nobody knows you've been going to... Fridges with these. Okay, why? Dude, I feel like that was just telling your own search history. I'm not leaving you alone until you admit there are at least some situations where disguising yourself online is a good idea. Oh boy. Looks like you're gonna have to step in here if you want to kill that koala before sundown. What's the kind of e-disguise Milo will be down for? Okay, hold up. I got the reactions. Yep, no, my friend does in fact agree that babies are parasites. Yeah, okay. Yep, no, okay, I honestly, like I said, I expected that answer. I would have been surprised if they told me anything else. Okay. Time for renaming your account Chris Hemsworth Official to double your follower count overnight. It's not a crime if it's silly. Facetune, it's like disguising yourself as a older version of yourself. I feel like this one would be insulting. Like, not only as in, oh, if I miss, then it becomes insulting. No, like, it sounds just like... I would say they weren't hot already, and that sounds like an insult, so But... This one sounds like smarts, so... I'm gonna go with this one since my smarts is like, no. Facetune? I love Facetunes. Finally a way to upload my favorite MP3 files right to my face. Good guess, Floyd, but that's not what Facetune is at all. It's an app that helps you become your best selves, but by airbrushing away all the bad
Back
parts.
in my nom days.
Oh, that's what it is, sir. I've been tuning my face for years. Here, take a look at my dating profile. This isn't Facetune. You just uploaded scans of Arnold Schwarzenegger 1980s Nike ads with "That's me" written on them in MS Paint. Enough chit chat, time to show these two what Facetune is really about. You bust your phone and get to work on a picture of yourself. I'm gonna become really ugly. After 10 solid minutes of fine face tuning, you present your masterpiece. Glitch, your tuned face is breathtaking. If I had any breath, I would take it. It really puts your normal, underwhelming face into perspective. Ow. I thought I liked you with your numerous blemish and charming asymmetries, but what I really crave was this flawless airbrushed version of you. If only I could press myself through the screen to be with this. Oh. I mean, on one hand, he's calling it pretty. It's me. On one hand, he's calling me pretty, but on the other hand, it's not me. It's the one in the phone. But the last I'm trapped here with my Tim feeling a irregular face. Now that I've seen this perfect visage, all flesh and blood faces are like ash in my mouth. In my eyes, I mean. Or perhaps my eye mouth? Eye mouth? And yours is the worst of all. It's very ugly, as reminds me of the perfection which I cannot touch. Is this my fate? To wander this world in futile search for beauty and divine as one is in its image, but finding only pale imitations like yours? Okay. Positive side, I didn't anger him. Negative side, I have been insulted. No, I will not despair, but I will travel, always searching for the aesthetic I taste here today. Thank you, Glitch. Your weird, bad face has started me on this journey of a lifetime. Not exactly the reaction we are hoping for, but I can accept this reaction. Okay, not exactly the reaction you were hoping for. Milo excitedly paces around camp, comparing your image to everyone's face while you quietly lose -2 fun and -1 boldness. That went well. That went great. Okay, I'm gonna up my boldness some. While exploring the haunted manor, you find an enchanted skull who speaks in riddles. His voice makes your ears bleed. You decide to name him Sparky and put him in your keychain as a fun pet. Honestly, if I would be like the white person in horror movies, I would be this kind of white person, like, oh, it's trying to kill me, and then just keep it. It tells you all sort of cool things like, beware the tides of Venice. And if you meet a guy named Lenny at Costco, don't give him $20. Sparky also tells you exactly when and how you will die. Apparently it's gonna involve a lot of mozzarella sticks. You get +2 boldness for gaining that foresight. Nice. You link up with Milo and Colcalester, who are busy rebranding the spooky basement as a selfie crypt. Damien is helping by threatening the ghosts.
Aesthetics on point.
Marvelous. And now all we need is a dissected corpse. And that rose color mood lamp. Okay, every time I read these kind of things, I forget what kind of game this is and who I am apparently trying to woo. And I'm like, oh.
It's murder time.
Yay, murder time! Woohoo! You will have plenty of corpses to choose from in a second. Except you won't be able to choose because you will be dead. Because I'm gonna stab you. I'm Jeremy, the murderer, by the way. Me may have
I
met.
hardly blame you.
Kill me? Ha. Please, darling. Can't you see I am an immortal entity beyond the petty disconnections of life and death? I too am my target for stabbing. Friend Damien gets electrocuted every time he tries. Oh god, I was like, Damien electrocutes people? No, he gets electrocuted.
Rad!
Great, that just means more stabbing for me. Let's get knifey, you hockey mask effer? Wait, what? Let's get knifey. What? You kids aren't scared of my stabbing knife? Well, that's fine. Because I'm not here to kill you. I'm here to kill... To kill me?
Yeah.
The vibe. Yeah. Kids love the vibe. And I'm here to kill it. I mean, okay. Alexa. Play Honking and Donking by the Polka Pulse. Let's see your precious vibe survive these tunes. No, not my carefully cultivated vibe. It has a protected... It's a protected species.
Huh?
Huh? He put a Bluetooth-enabled smart speaker in his knife? Okay, that's dedication. Oh, in its knife handle. That's still dedication, but... This is a step in the face to knife mannequins anywhere. I am upset because my friends are upset. Oh, that's me. We must escape at once. Quick! To the car!
Not enough memory to process this.
The camp is extremely nearby, friend Milo. What needs do we have for a car? Oh. Okay. It's not just a car. It's a 1937 Deluga... No, I'm not gonna... Roadster. The only car aesthetically capable of sustaining such critical injured vibe. This makes perfect sense to you for some reason. Yeah. In the loss of this universe, sure. You will dive out the window and rush to the car. But when Milo turns the key, nothing happens. What the hell, car? Drive before I slash your effing tires. It's not the car's fault, I'm afraid. I only bought it to take pictures next to. I never checked if it actually ran.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Why would we run from you? I feel like you should be running from us by now. Here I come, kids. I hope you like wearing plate and chewing tobacco. No, the life of the party is in your weirdly sweaty hands. You have got to find a way to get this car started, but how? You can't just start the car right away, you need some foreplay. I'm not gonna think about what that would mean with the car. Forget the car. Convince Milo, Damien, and Coca-Lester to ride... Why are both of these just terrible? I am rethinking all my life choices right now because what did I just read? So either we do what? Or play with a car, or the other three ride me into the sunset. Okay. None of these sound good. Oh god. I'm regretting my I'm regretting my life choices. I'm regretting deciding to stream today. No, okay, I don't regret. Are you gonna choose the top or the... You're not helping, Nugget! And you knew exactly what you were doing while typing that. Okay. You're just making it worse. Okay. Now it just makes it sound even. Now, okay, now I don't even want to choose, because that would mean I'm gonna have to choose between bottom or top. But now I'm gonna think about that every time I need to choose something. I don't like you anymore, Nugget. Go away. No, I don't want to do foreplay with a car. I'm gonna go with the bottom one. Oh, nice! It worked! Hey Nugget, remember when I told you as a response to the TikTok that I and Ace am not ashamed of the choices I make in dating sims? I'm gonna take that back now. Yes, you have been waiting for this moment your entire life. This is just gonna go worse before it gets better. I guess so. Yeah, no. What's gonna be? All three of them sitting on your shoulders like a totem pole? Pulling a carriage with nothing but your teeth and the power of your... No. Best to rely on the classic. Wordlessly, you get down on all fours and motion the three of them to climb aboard. You want us to, right? It's a bit unorthodox, but does anyone have a better idea? Well, I could turn into a car and... No, that seems exploitive. It appears that our only option is to ride glades like a fancy pony. Nugget, stop laughing at my misery. I have to force myself to read this. I'm gonna ask the others to not watch this stream anymore. Yes, the three of them climb onto your back, and ordinary monster would be crushed by their weight. But you've been training for years.
Sex is sin, teens.
There you are. Wait, what are you doing? Is that a S thing? I guess that only makes me want to stab you more. Don't worry, I'll make sure to watch it at New Year's Eve. Please don't watch this as New Year's Eve. Why? You know I won't be there to stop you. This is mean. This is bullying. You're adorable little knife man. When you finally forsake your antiquated notion of what S is, you will find that everything is an S. Oh. What? Everything? I never thought I'd say this, but I don't have enough knives. Jerry rushes off to the knife store, leaving you free to act out your wildest fantasy with Calculaster, Milo, and Damien. Hey, Glitch, feel free to say no, but can I put this bit in your mouth? My dad said it would be to camp in case I met someone special. Why would a dad give that to their child? Look at Calculator's face. Oh, I'm just smiling and laughing so much more smiling because I have to read things. My cheeks are hurting. I need to stop smiling. They're just smiling. Yeah, of course they're just smiling, but like sunglasses up on their face and they have like 4 eyes. That's totally normal. I do have a bit which you may insert in your mouth if you know what I mean. Oh no. And a long nose. That could also be it, yes. It could also kind of be a long... It could be like Squidward with like the long nose he has. Please forgive me. This joistling seems to have activated my horniness subroutine. Same goes for you, except it's not subroutine. It's your entire routine. But by the time you make it back to camp, you've gained +2 boldness and +1 fun.
Pack some marshmallows? If anyone
I
wants some.
know. Okay. I have to let everything that happened just sink in for a moment. In the past, like, 2 streams that I played either the first or the second time of Monster Prom, and even in like the times I have played it with friends, never ever have I seen this kind of thing. Okay. I have decided though that next time, is it either after this or, I mean, probably not, because it's already like 1 hour into the stream and I'm not even done yet, but it's, next time I'm probably going for a co-collector, since I want to know how their character is. You loiter over the campfire, desperately hoping that some of your Zenzi friends will pull you into one of their shenanigans.
What's up, loser?
Hey Glitch, come over here and do poetry with us. I don't want to be the worst at it. Thank you? Yay, you found shenanigans. You join Milo, Hex, and Aravi around the fire. They're all writing in cute little notebooks. Aravi's notebook does look pretty blood-soaked though. It's fine. Milo's trying to convince me to write poetry again. They said I can watch them do an actual reaping of a monster if I write a good poem. Ha! Joke's on you, I don't even have to write a poem. I'm better than you.
Huh?
It's true, really. I'm just trying to help a dear friend access her inner emotions through majesty of the poetic world.
DJ Hex up in the pipes!
And I'm doing it because it's fun and because I'm awesome at it. My poems all have 2 or 3 emotions in them. At least.
Huh?
Honestly, Milo, I'm still pretty confused. How are you going to judge if I write a good poem or not? What judging metrics are you using? How do I get most points? How do I win? Ravi, I'm getting a bit tired of you asking me how to win things. I've taken that emotion and used it to write you the following poem. Avocado rot, don't tell me your dreams are dead. Be your own dream fruit.
Aesthetics
There,
on
it should be the
point.
clarifications you need. And I did it in haiku form. Then it explains why I barely understood anything I just read. So you're telling me I can get points in poetry writing by collecting the dreams of fruit? No, you blockhead, it's a metaphor. That explains why I didn't get it. Yeah, Milo's right. They're trying to say that all poems should be about avocados. Like my latest poem, Guacamole Emotions.
Oh,
You're both
tragic.
hopeless, and frankly I'm heartbroken that my unparalleled aesthetic were wasted on you two. Whatever, Milo, you're already set a winning condition for this poem. So, like it or not, this is a competition. Not everything is a competition, Aravi. Just think about, I don't know, crying? People do that all the time, and it's not a competition. It's about emotion.
Take that, sucker.
Crying is obviously a competition to see who can squeeze the most water out of their eyes. Get it together, Milo. Okay. It seems like your friends are having a petty conflict. This could be a great opportunity to side with one of them and win the person's affection. Poets don't tend to be traditional winners. Most of them die alone and penniless. Poetry is about learning to cope with the fact that sometimes we will inevitably lose. There's a clear winner. Whoever can write both the competition first. Beowulf. Oh, that's one of the poets. No, there's a poet about him, I think.
Huh?
Oh, wait. Really? The way to win at poetry is by losing at life? But wait, there's gotta be at least some poets that were famous and successful. Like, Emily Dickinson? Ah, no way, I remember reading her. The whole time she just complained to me about how there were so few hot girls in her town that she decided to never leave her room. Why could I see one of my friends say that? Nah. I mean, not anymore, but before they got in a relationship.
Magnificent.
She did write her most lovely poems about me, though. I gave her an extra few years for that. Oh, that's sweet.
Nah.
Well, what about Edgar Allan Poe? He was a super famous poet, right? Oh god, I can't believe you just said that. You know that he married his cousin, right? That's basically everyone's thought he was, and that basically everyone thought he was insane. He was so rude, so to me, on his deathbed, that I made a whole ordeal. One of the most painful deaths I've ever delivered. No regrets, though. Whoa, then I've been going about this whole poetry thing all wrong, apparently. I should have been trying to live my life like shit. And then I'll be a poetry champion. And now I'm finally getting poetry. Where should I start? I don't know, maybe fall in love with someone who is married and develop an opium addiction?
Fuck yeah.
Heck yeah, speedrun! That sounds like the worst speedrun in life. Not only falling in love with someone who's married in probably not open relationship or anything like that, and then just drugs. Woohoo! Wait, I was being sarcastic. Yeah, no, too late. It's too late. Ravi runs off with Hex, desperately looking for a happily married opium dealer. But it was weird. But it actually reminded me of when I was reaping Oscar Wilde. You would not believe what he said to me right before I took his soul. Milo spends the entire afternoon with you, recounting tales of all the dead poets they have sent to the grave. It's morbid, but it's kind of romantic. You're just happy to have some time alone with this very poetic reaper. You're scandalized to learn that T.S. Eliot died from eating too much. Oh god. Bring out your flask. I will take a gamble. That weekend you feel like getting wasted, so you go visit none other than Juan. Oloa! You know, when I started making magical drinks, I never thought people would actually come to drink them. But hey, who am I to judge? Anyway, take a look at this one. Ooh, toilet wine. Quite appealing, right? Don't know if I drink this, but the real question is, will you? I also have the mystery box, because at this point, who knows what you drink. So, the options are toilet wine or mystery. I'm gonna go with the mystery. I'm not gonna drink toilet wine. Oh, ski mask. The mystery box, so bold of you. Hope you're happy with it. No refunds. What does it do? That ski mask was imbued with magic, my friend. It's a magical object to let someone go incognito. Interesting. But since you just drank it, I guess you inner stats will go incognito instead. Never mind, not interesting.
Let's do this.
No! Before I leave, before you go over me. Ciao. Ciao. Oh God. I think I made the wrong choice. I should have gone with the toilet wine. Oh no. What do you mean this is a great choice? I need to look up my stats. The day at Camp Dome, you're doing some classic battle royale, blah de blah, murder, blah de blah. No, in fact, people store excess charm in there. Nice. She's splitting charm, so you take +2 charm and drink it. It refreshes you and makes your skin clearer. Thanks. But it's hardly the main event. After that, you whole camp is challenging game of Blood Red Rover by the nefarious Camp Rifle Camp. As if that weren't exciting enough, the match ends in a tie, but Morty, the Minotaur Rifle Camp's most competitive and hypersexualized man-bull hybrid, is having none of
A
it.
sexy challenger appears.
Huh. No. Nope. No, oh wait, that was not even me reading it. It was just me going no to the character. Nope, nope, no way. I did not spend 19 minutes oiling my pecs and coaching up a no for a tie. Okay. We're gonna break this tie like I break open lace panties with my teeth. You, hey you over there, with the exposed heart and chill vibes. If you want to talk to me, do it through Instagram like a civil person.
Full rush.
What is that pants? No. At one point, if that would happen, would it be just assault if he is walking around like that? Probably he would have been already arrested. I'm not certain though. Oh, I wouldn't want to talk to you. I want to challenge you to a duel. Alright, if you insist, you know... You should know, though, that duels don't really hold the same thrill for me as they do for most people. It's the whole immortal personification of death thing. Oh, wait, no, not Santa Claus, hold up. You think this is a duel to the death? No, this is something way spicier. Give me your phone. Before Milo can react, Morty has snatched their phone out of their hands.
My phone!
Hey, I like that the character is technically still holding it, but okay. Hey, give me that back. I don't come to your labyrinth and snatch the heapless adventurers out of your hands, do I?
Yes.
No, you don't get it. This is the duel. Ha! Here, take my phone. I will even unlock it for you. And yes, my background is the picture of my own ass.
Fight. Win. Pose.
Now we each post the most heinous stuff we can imagine on each other's social media. Whoever asks for their phone back first loses. This is ridiculous. I'm not going to. Milo trails off as they look around to see dozens of your campmates filming you with their phones. The expressions hardened faster than Morty's. No. Stop until social media presence is a smoking ruin. Let's do this.
Talk to
You
my
got it, buddy.
muscles.
But you're not attracted to your own current profile picture, right? Oh, attached. That's way better. Honestly, with this dude, I wouldn't have been surprised if it said attracted, but attached is way better. Or your reputation as a supporter of women's rights. I'm attached to both of those things. I can't do this. Nonsense. You just gotta ruin Morty's reputation before he can ruin Milo's. Luckily, you know something that's guaranteed to make that stupid, sexy Minotaur... I got it. Worse and worse. Okay. Throw in the towel. Spend $1,000 on attached cow-based Wachugi beef. Tweet a bold defense of bullfighting as a form of art. Ooh, interesting. I hate that I cannot see my stats. Now I'm really uncertain. This is the worst choice I ever made. I like the bullfighting one more.
Nani?
Oh, he has little Hermes shoes. That's kind of cute. No, not cute. The shoes are cute. He is not. Nanny, you wouldn't dare. Bullfighting is an atrocity worse than not using enough. Is it? Or is it, as your social media post will claim, an opportunity for improvised country bulls to move to the big city and make something of themselves? Make something of themselves? They are systematically tortured to death live in front of thousands of people.
Don't be so toxic.
Hey, take it up with yourself on Twitter. If your own words, if those bulls didn't want to die, they should have thought twice before getting stabbed. How are they supposed to avoid being stabbed when they are routinely drugged before they every fight? I can see your response to that argument now. Look, if the bulls have a drug problem, that's not the fault of the sport. That's a personal decision on the part of the bull. To wrap it all up, the resistance. Bullfighting is a proud and ancient tradition, like Christmas dinner and racism, apparently. Oh god. The real cruelty to animals would be denying bulls this essential part of their heritage. All arguments in favor of bullfighting are bad faith. Attempts to preserve tourism revenge. Give me my phone. Morty charges at Milo to grab his phone, but Milo pulls it out of their way the last second and Morty falls flat on his face. God dang it! Why did I have to get the phone case with the little red cape on it? It's just so pretty. I think we are done here. You have your phone back, Morty. If it makes you feel any better, I'm not actually in favor of bullfighting. The only kinds of fighting I support are dance fighting and fighting against mediocrity? Really? What about firefighting? That would be a little hypocritical of me, wouldn't it? After all, fires are great for business. You remind yourself to be extremely careful whenever Milo and Damien are in the same room together. In the meantime, you gain +2 smarts and +1 fun. It would be nice if I was able to see my stats. But no, I can't see my stats. Because why would I want to see my stats? I'm not going insane, you're going insane. In the day in Monster Scouts, you learn to identify different animal tracks. First, you practice identifying bears and deers. But then you start having to identify way more specific tracks. To identify the tracks of Sculpt Tower, half human, half sculpture. You follow the tracks until you find a legendary beast. The Sculpt Tower teaches you the basics of sculpture. You gain +2 creativity. Nice. Oh no, those two are together. Let's leave. I don't want to die in a fire. Later, you're with Milo and Damien. You've been trying to sell Monster Scout cookie all afternoon. It's not going super great.
Fight me, dude!
Hey, you, random pass-buyer guy. Buy these effing cookies or I will goddamn murder you in your face. But Damien, you're vicious, but you're passionate. That's what really matters when it comes to sales. Our passion will convince this man to... Oh, he ran away. Oops. After their highly unsuccessful afternoon of cookie selling, you three go back to Scout's headquarters and report your sales numbers to the coach. So you kids are saying that you sold negative cookies? As in you had more cookies now than when you started selling them? That's actually impressive. Yeah, but it's not our fault. Selling these cookies is impossible. I tried threatening this guy at a knife point, but to buy some. It didn't even work. I had to stab him. That's bad for business. Nothing is impossible for scouts like you. Remember, these cookies aren't just a healthy snack. A way for us to pay for the big rock climbing field trip at the end of summer. They're also a wonderful way to teach you scouts entrepreneurship and a problem-solving skill. You kids are smart. So let's talk ideas. How do we sell these cookies?
Like and subscribe.
Maybe the issue is brand recognition. Let's focus on social media. I'd like to start a TikTok on behalf of the Scout Cookie brand, and we should obviously improve our Dismail CAO.
Arson!
Arson. Nice. It will take forever. Let's rob a bank. Then we get to the... when we get to the vault, we will take all the cash and leave all the cookies. It's a perfect crime. Then we blow up the bank.
Good job.
I'm so proud of you, Scouts. Oh god. You're really cooking up ideas. Idea brainstorm here. And remember, the Scout cookies are made with healthy ingredients that will get people to buy them. Oh god. You well-intentioned mentor figure. I hate to do this, but you desperate need of reality check. Nobody wants healthy cookies. No, I don't really want healthy cookies. Okay. The healthy cookies I have had tasted not that great. You can probably make them taste great. They're just I like sugar too much, or at least sweet things. Why is my lemonade empty? Hold up. Millennials killed the sugar cookie industry a while ago. And healthy cookies were hot for a minute. But frankly, they are going out of style with the younger generation. Yeah! It sounds about right. Milo's right, the Scout cookies taste horrible. Have you ever looked at the ingredient list? These cookies have having carrots in them. Coach, I love you, but I don't ever try to trick me into eating vegetables, especially not carrots, the least metal vegetable. For a moment I thought he meant like metal as in metal as in the one you can detect in a metal detector. Yeah, that's not what he means. Whoa, that was hard to hear, but you kids are my scouts and I value your honest feedback. Tell me the truth. How do we get these cookies to appeal to the modern youngsters? Oh, appealing to modern youngsters is your whole thing. Quick, suggest a cookie flavor that's irresistible to Gen Z. Market research showed that the oldest youth strength is getting lost in the wilderness and eating your friends' corpses to survive. Make corpse-flavored survival cookies. Nugget, would you buy corpse-flavored survival cookies? I don't think I would. It's how they love to eat. I don't think the second one is also as good. Absolutely. Which one would you eat more? The corpse one or the second one? Cause, yeah. All of them, okay. But this sounds like smarts, and I knew my smarts weren't high before, so I think I'm gonna go with this one. A-flavored cookies. You've never had an idea this good. You run up and make the test bed just of cookies, and bring them to Milo and Damon to show your genius. How do they get the taste? How? I don't know. No.
You're killing it.
Glitch, you filthy savant. Eating A is one of the greatest splashes in the mortal realm. It's about time we paid homage through bestow cookie flavor. Okay. Is eating A really that good? Gotta admit, I've been kind of curious. Oh no. I'm not gonna... No. Why did I choose this one? I knew that the chance that it was like a correct answer, of the minste, or at least a good one, as in I would get a positive response, but now I have to read this. I don't know if I found the car worse than this, but I probably find this one worse. This one isn't even like kind of suggesting possibly something else. You're an virgin? Oh, you don't know what you're missing, Damien. You're going to absolutely love it. You should be careful though. Eating egg can be quite addicting. And no matter how much fun it is, you can't eat egg all day. Trust me, I've tried. Oh god. If I only could eat egg all day. Society would collapse, of course. And monsterkind would likely die out, but what an endless orgy of pleasure it would be before that. Okay. That's why glitch cookies are so subtly genius. They are for all those little mundane moments in day-to-day life when it's socially unacceptable to be eating egg. You can just slip a flavored scout cookie in your mouth and the flavor will tide you over until you are once again in a situation.
This is the first day of the rest of your life.
Oh, great. These cookies, they're a symbol of the pleasures of life, for the enduring beauty that an inspired mind can find in even the most mundane and circumstances. Onward, cookies!
Oh, you're a pro!
Whoa, Milo, that was the smartest stuff you've ever said. I'm in. Give me one of those cookies, Glitch. I'm ready. Damon takes a bite of your freshly baked flavored cookies.
Whoa, that's crazy!
Whoa! The holy effing goddamn delicious effing stuff, sure. When I tasted that cookie, something happened. You guys, I'm a different person now. This is my new thing. I will never be the same, Glitch. Thank you, I don't think you should be thanking me.
Hey, darling.
Welcome to the whole new plane of pleasure, darling. Congratulations! You made a cookie so good it changed the course of Damien's life. You eat one of your flavored cookies, and it gets you +2 charm and +1 creativity. Yay! Yeah.
Whoa! I hope that fire is safe.
Oh, totally. Milo's doing their usual review of today's engagement with their Instagram post. Coco Lester is peering at their phone interestedly. It should be good. You should say that these likes are necessary to your health and well-being. Do they provide substance of some kind?
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Well, they sustain me spiritually. In a way, the more likes I have, the better I feel, and the better the world becomes.
EngageInCampModule.exe.
Ah! It's a psychological need, then, to know and be known. I'm comforted that once again logic has proven that everything can be boiled down to a science. I have read that other pack animals like corvids experience a similar social drive venom. Do corvids have an Instagram? I mean, I know that some pets have Instagram or animals, but it's more like a human-owned account than the animals themselves having those accounts. Wait, no, Instagram isn't science. Curating aesthetically pleasing selfies and pairing them with poetic phrases of inspirational genius is a very delicate art form that science could never hope to explain. That's why I'm an expert in my field, darling. I forgot to breathe. I don't know, my brain just suddenly decided to not breathe and I started to become lightheaded. Hold up. I need to breathe for a bit. It's hard to be a bard. The bard. Oh no, I've played enough D&D to know what most bards do.
Error 404.
But friend Milo, because Instagram is a computer-based application, wouldn't it follow that it is rooted in science? Instagram isn't used on computers, darling. It's mostly entirely exclusive to smartphones. Isn't that microaggression? Smartphones are computers too. They are merely young upstarts with smaller, sleeker appearances. I apologize, darling. You're right. I should be promoting the technical body positivity. I will post about it right now. My demographics would love it. Actually, after doing a quick alchematic scan of all 1.2 billion Instagram accounts worldwide, I have scientifically concluded that most fleek subjects you could post is
Not enough signal to process this.
3 goons in Birkenstocks reading Eat, Pray, Love. Wait, I want to know which kind of animal that is. Is it an animal? It's a reptile. Oh, it's that reptile. I know those. Yeah. Okay.
Nugget Online wants to say iguana.
Iguana, yeah. Yeah, no, I realized I said it wrong when I saw the picture. Wait, I am wearing Birkenstocks right now, I think. I feel attacked. What? No, your scientific method clearly doesn't work. Art, you see, is an eggplant. It is an what now? Okay, neither of these nerds are getting anywhere fast. Can you end this debate on whatever or not Instagram is science or an art form? Lester, there are a lot of things science is unable to explain. Like Instagram, the nature of consciousness, and how I feel about Milo. Milo, you're saying no with your words, but yes with your Instagram profile. While we were talking, you just went and posted the iguana thing.
I realize you are attempting to help.
I am attempting to help. An interesting thought glitch, but still not entirely accurate. Instagram is scientifically provable to be useful for talking about iguanas. The nature of consciousness resides in organic brain chemistry. And your feelings for Milo are characterized by an increased heart rate, followed by a rush of endorphins that cause dizziness and slight nauseous. Okay, thanks, dude.
Eggplant.
Eggplant. I believe that your organic refers to this as, oh no, huh? Wait. This a sexual attraction more known as a crush or a puppy love amongst youngs. Either that or you have the sensory. That's all. Normally sexual attraction. Wait, no. Is this like a thing as a crush can be stemmed from sexual attraction? I'm not gonna go into this whole thing now, I don't care.
Darling.
Oh, Cockalister darling, at least warn Glitch before you put them on blast like that. Yes, please. And in defense of their obvious crush on me, those may be the chemical processes which attraction occur, but why do they occur?
Every moment is
Can you
beautiful.
scientifically explain the burning passion that lives in Glitch hearts? Nah, the world's heart. When it lays eye on me. Yes, because everyone in the world loves you. I mean, you're great, but... Well, when you crunch the data, darling, this is why you fail to understand the organic experience. You miss the true magic of love and life by constantly using numbers and chemicals to explain things. Sometimes the connections between friends and sweethearts should be cherished, not quantified.
Upgraded successfully.
Ah, I see. Thank you for your advice, friend Milo. And friend Glitch, I shall increase my unquantifiable cherishment of you both by a factor of 17. Oh, You're doing it again, sweetie, but I appreciate the sentiment. And I appreciate your flattering sentiment as well, Glitch. Did I say you are 3 iguanas in Birkenstocks to my Instagram?
What?
Well, actually, the iguanas in Birkenstocks are sort of the literal iguanas in Birkenstocks to my Instagram. I admit the concept is kind of growing on me. But still, you understand what I mean, don't you? Yeah. Nope. Oh, nope. Apparently I don't. But when do you ever? The good news is Milo is grateful for you for standing by them. And you know exactly what sort of pick to tag them in later. Oh, yes, most definitely, if I'm gonna find that. Watch me just create like a second account where I post a picture and some other stuff and then tag him in my own private account. Camp Dome. The floor is lava. The floor is literally lava. You're all hoping here and there, trying to survive the danger of, lava. But then one of your teammates falls. He's sinking into the lava, dying a slow death. Okay, you overhead, but it's too late. Before disappearing under the hot lava, he whispers his last words. Glitch, your hair looks great. It looks awful today, but sure. It does! You gain +2 charm from a nice compliment. You spilled apple juice on a power outlet and you're about to scrape off the stickiness with your metal fork when you see Milo! How quickly did I want to see Milo that I was doing that?
Welcome to a new day with Milo Belladonna.
Hello! If it isn't Glitch, come with me, dear. I need an intern to help me lead us all into the afterlife, and I'm confident that you don't have anything better to do. I mean, I was gonna see you in the afterlife, but apparently I don't need to. You should really take this as a compliment. Not everyone has the dogmatic obedience and moral apathy to be an intern. Plus, you get paid in experience. You were looking forward to cleaning off the power outlet, but therefore can wait. You join Milo. They lead the way into a fresh corpse. A glowing soul lingers above the body.
Hello, hello.
Wait, I think I know this one. Didn't I have this last time too? Hello, recently dead cutie. I'm your new BFF for your journey to the afterlife. Some call me Death, others call me Desire. But my followers just call me my... Madness, the soul screams loudly. The king has gone mad. Madness. Okay, that was a lot. And to be honest, I don't love being interrupted. You almost ruined my flow. I will start over. Hello, recently dead cutie. I'm your new BFF. Listen to my tale of woe. The soul keeps yelling. The mad Merking, king of the Mer Kingdom, has gone mad. This is totally teachable moment. Newly dead souls always want to tell you how they died. It's the easiest to just let them spill the tea. You agree to listen to the soul. So the soul begins shouting their tale. I was the Mer King's master of coin. I served the Mer King with pride and enforced 180% tax upon peasantry. Wait, that mean that they would almost have to pay twice their wage? Okay. Until the dark night, when the Mer King was attacked, he survived, but he became paranoia, claiming that the attack was a coup orchestrated by his council. He killed us all. I know. Because this is not the same, but it's like it's like kind of the same story, but different point of view, I believe. But it was not a coup, in my dying words. I tried to tell the Mer King it wasn't an accident curse upon the crown. Ancient curse upon the crown. At dark night, the Mer King was struck by a vengeful scepter. I saw the specter myself. It took the form of a young woman. As the specter passed by me by, I remembered its stank of tequila and devil's lettuce. Devil's lettuce, yeah. Oh my god, I'm Trevor. The assassination, the coup, and now a ghost. I'm afraid I might faint from the drama. I know, right? Thanks for listening. I feel better after telling my tale of woe. You can take me to the afterlife now. I'd love to, darling, but I'm afraid we have a problem. I see that you're hoping to bring along some luggage. That's fine, but you are way over our weight limit for mortal possessions. Over the weight limit? Preposterous. My family buried me with 19 saddles full of my dearest possessions. Can't I upgrade to Economy Plus? I'm afraid not, dear. I only give special treatment to relevant deaf people, like the ones who are verified on Twitter. It's only fair. Huh. What do you mean I'm not relevant enough for special treatment? I know the Mer King. You call this customer service? I call it madness. Let me speak to your manager. Oh god, we got a Karen. Uh-oh. Looks like this dead as Trocat is going full on Karen mode. Quick, prove your worth as Milo's intern and help them figure out what luggage to leave behind. Leave the stationary bike. You don't have a physical body now, so there's no point keeping it. What about leaving behind the suitcase full of bowling balls? Ah, my charming intern is right. If you simply leave behind the large suitcase that's filled with just bowling balls, we can be on our way to hell. I mean the afterlife. And guard, impossible. Don't you see, my bowling balls are my most prized possessions of all. They're the rarest treasures I could possibly part with them. How could it possibly part with them? But they will be useless to you. After all, there are no bowling alleys in the afterlife. We installed a no greased floors rule after the great slippery soul of 68. You tasteless fool, these bowling balls are decorative. They're not supposed to be played with. They're each from an important time in my life. Wait, really? I just assumed that these for a techie weeknight bowling league. Okay, weeknight bowling league. Okay. I'm curious, why are these balls so valuable to you, sweetie? I suppose I will explain. See, look. At this one, I bought this bowling ball the day after my wife left me. I miss her every time I look at it. And this one, this bowling ball is the exact same weight as the first baby I killed. When I hold it, I feel like the kind of person who wouldn't kill a baby. And this is my first bowling ball. My father gave it to me right before he said he was disappointed in me. Burned down our house and abandoned my family forever. Okay. Stop right there. Recently, that person whose name I'm not gonna be going to bother to learn this is an emotional intervention. I know that you died and life isn't easy, but normal looking people, but that's no excuse to hide your light under a shroud of sadness. These bowling balls are dragging you down. You need to leave this collection of miserable memories behind. Not because of the weight requirement, but because of the weight they represent on your heart. You're right, the soul cries out through deep sobs. I'm going to leave them behind. This weight, I rid myself of it. You, Milo, and the soul take the bowling balls back to their home, the bowling alley, and set them on fire. A dramatic gesture of... Why would we bring them to a bowling alley only to set them on fire? Where's the logic in that? I feel so much better now. I feel so light in my heart and my soul. It's like I can fly. Thank you. Thank you, you angel of death. And thank you, you useless intern. Okay? I'm happy that you're happy there. And we really should get a move on. I just got a notification about another gig I have to get to right after this. An entire bowling league needs to be escorted to heaven. The case of that was apparently arson and subsequent bowling alley structural collapse. Ha! So random! Milo gives you a glowing letter of recommendation and even lets you kill someone to practice reaping. You've gained +2 creativity and +1 fun from the rush of murder. It's a great day.
Where to go?
Fun. It's not fun, this is creativity. Creativity. You spent the day learning a new skill from the Monster Scouts in order to earn badges. You earn a badge for healing a wound, only using the bark of a tree. You earn a badge for writing poems. Okay, you earn a badge for building a blackberry using only real blackberries. Okay, nice. Completing all of those unexpected and probably useless lessons earns you +2 creativity. The council had the poor judgments to leave you alone with Damien, Milo, Arivi, and Hex. Oh, Hex and a whole bunch of macaroni. Oh no. Milo's using the macaroni for its intended purpose, painting a selfie, while Hex is eating it raw. Damien is trying to kill it, and Aravi is looking up its stats online. Okay. Oh, dude. Macaroni? That won't help you at all in a bear check. What the F?
Hey, kids, it's me.
That's right,
Coach.
campers. It is you, your delightful and overbearing tiger coach, here to teach you to get another lesson about bear avoidance. Hold up. Remember, there's no B in bear, except when there is. Okay? That's the kind of thing I coach say all the time. Yeah, no, sure, it sounds, yeah. That's like saying there's no I in team until there is. Alright, coach, let's get this over with. Whatever's today, bear lesson.
You just got flodged.
Ha! I fooled you, it was me, Counselor Flodge, this whole time. Oh, really? Even when you said it is you, delightful overbearing coach? Tiger coach? Especially then. I'm never more myself than when I'm in disguise.
Unbelievable.
Your camouflage skills are out of this world. Counselor Florge, I have so much to learn from you about the subtle arts. Oh god. When it comes to subtlety, Ravi, you have a lot to learn from a basket of hand grenades. Baskets of hand grenades? Where? I'm going to a gift exchange later and I want to bring something that represents my personality. Okay.
Camouflage.
You kids are getting a little far from the point, probably because I'm camouflaged. I camouflaged it so efficiently. Sure. And what exactly is the point then? The point is that everything Coach has told you about bears is a lot of orzoe. Okay? You shouldn't be afraid of bears, you should be learning from them. And I'm sure you know bears are the only animals more skilled than chameleons in the art of camouflage. Oh no.
Stealth mode.
One of you should be a bear right now, and the rest of you wouldn't even know. In fact, one of you is. That's right. I secretly replaced one of you with a bear. Well, no one was looking, so to teach you a valuable lesson about the art of disguise.
I have a thing, so...
I don't have time for this ridiculous charade. I'm supposed to be serving looks at the soup kitchen right now. Poor people deserve spiritual nourishment too. It's Milo. Yeah, I was gonna say Milo's definitely a bear. Obviously, who else just showed up here at camp during the summer, despite never having been around Spooky High? Well, you...
Versus...
No one, and I will hunt anyone who disagrees with me. Oh jeez, this is kinda heated. You're pretty sure Milo's not a bear. They're way too hairless. But what can you say that proves the others? No, look. Milo's verified on Instagram. That proves process was specifically designed to ensure that your favorite e-celebs aren't secretly bears. So what if they are a bear? Or all monsters, right? Shouldn't we accept Milo for who they are? Recklessly of species. Okay. So either we're gonna go the Instagram route, or we're gonna go, why are you being kind of racist? Why aren't we just accepting them for who they are? Is that racism? I wouldn't know, honestly. That was just the first thing that popped into my mind. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna go with the species one. You step between Milo and others to deliver a heartfelt speech about the importance of loving all Earth creatures, not matter how wildly and murderous. Whoa, the speech really touched my heart, and not in a fatal outside the chest way. I'm used to touching hearts. You did it like emotionally? Am I saying that right? Oh god, I've killed so many monsters just for being monsters. This is making me question my entire moral foundation. I need more therapy. Well, at least she said more therapy means that she's already in therapy.
Are you gonna eat that?
Are you gonna eat those feeling Ravi? I could eat them for you. Just saying. Lich, I am both moved and impressed by your speech. I too believe that it's important to judge someone not on whenever or not they are a bear, but one on the content of their character.
Hello, it's not me.
In fact, you may be surprised to know that I'm not really Counselor Flutch, your lovable disguise instructor. I'm actually...
Unbelievable.
Oh god! A bear! Counselor Flutch was the secret bear this whole time. Okay, that's kind of a plot twist.
You're a pro.
Nice work, Lich. Your inclusive theory lured this bear out of hiding, and now we can stab him with these pointed sticks I've made. Damien and Ravi chased the poor bewildered bear into the woods with their sticks. Afterwards, you all head back to camp for sloppy joes. You know, I'm not normally one of self-reflection, but it was wrong for us to take advantage of Glitch's heartfelt speech to flush out and hurt a bear. Yeah, why did you guys have to hurt it? I was like, oh no, it's a bear, and then you guys went hunting it down. Poor guy. No way, Milo. Bears will do anything to get the upper hand, and no tool is off limits in the war against them. I had a friend, a ferocious bear hunter named Darius Weapon, who got so tired of the constant psychological strain that he decided to quit the business. He actually got a job at financial analyst. Can you imagine going from a life of adventure to a white-collar desk job? But that's where his head was at. He even started up a romance with the claims adjuster at the same company. Had to file paperwork and everything to make sure their relationship was workplace appropriate. They got married, had a couple of kids, and they are living together to this day. It's a beautiful little cabin he built himself.
All monsters must
Or they would
die.
be if his beautiful wife hadn't turned out to be a secret bear who ate him and their children after 13 years of marriage. I do have to say that's some dedication from that bear. Like, dang! Not only 13 years, also how didn't he notice they have kids? But you know, I can ignore that, but waiting 30 and even their own kids, like couldn't the bear at least keep those alive? Those poor kids didn't have anything to do with it. Okay. That's right, the bear embedded itself in a Wall Street insurance company in the claims department just in case an ex-bear hunter ever retired and decided to work there. Whoa, I guess I've got a lot to learn about being a vengeful piece of ass. Did anyone see where the bear went?
When life closes one door, another opens.
I think the bear you should really be searching for, Damien, is the one inside your heart. No one even knows what that means, but they're all really pleased with you for catching that crafty bear. You gain +2 smarts and +1 charm. Yes! Smarts! I feel my brain growing inside my head. Oh, we're almost done.
where to
How long
sit?
have I been streaming? Almost 2 hours. I feel like I went quicker than last time. Probably because I've stopped less times to debate on my horrible life choices. Since I just accepted those. Okay. These two. In the glow of the campfire, you see Damien holding some kind of stick-like object near Milo's eyes. Oh god. Clearly he's about to poke them out, so you rush over to stop the blinding.
Damien style, baby.
And that's how you achieve the perfect smoky eye. Powered by the smoke of actual fire. Which is always the ideal backdrop for a smoky eye. So if there's no fire readily available, feel free to start your own.
Hey, darling.
Your makeup skills are impeccable, Damien. You don't need to soften, or rather unsoften, the blow of your talent by immediately going back to arson.
I'm a spicy red adult.
But that's who I am. I'm Damien, the arsonist. The badass, the criminal, the spicy red adult, the what now? I would hate to be known for my skill set I've honed secretly since childhood, always dreaming about the day I could become a makeup artist and hairstylist, universally adored for my talent. Gender is such a case, Milo, I agree. What? Nah, if I were in a cage, I would know and I'd destroy it. No cage can hold me. I just need people to fear and respect me. Fear and respect is difficult to buy and even more expensive to maintain. I can't let people down like that. This is the problem with putting these labels on yourself. Damien, if you choose to define yourself as a bad boy, it takes the trapping of toxic masculinity that comes with it. What kind of life lesson is this gonna be? You could keep all your old hobbies like arson and crime, while also celebrating new hobbies like floral arrangement and figure skating.
What doesn't kill you makes
Let's
you
start with a
stronger.
poem to reveal your artistic side. Yes, that will be perfect thing to accompany your beautiful, delicate makeup skills. A beautiful, delicate poem. If you really see my makeup as an art, then you wouldn't need to pressure me to write a poem to be an artist. Ooh, nice one, Damien. These two clearly aren't going to see eye to smoky eye on this one. Time to do what you do best and pick a side. When crime is a poetry already, yeah, no. What's that, Damien? Can't rise to Milo's challenge? I knew you were scared of poems kicking your weak prosthetic ass. Cuckoo caca didn't know what cuckoo caca. I don't speak English, animal. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna repeat that. I can tell by your incredibly accurate impression that you are calling me a chicken. Which I am absolutely not.
Fight me, dude!
It was a terrible... Okay, it wasn't even an animal that explains it. It was probably just some gibberish. The only time I've ever been a chicken was when I disguised myself as one of the fighters from to teach a lesson about not fighting. Okay. And since that's not happening right now, then I must not be a chicken.
This is an opportunity to grow.
Damon, it's okay to be part of... Damon, it's okay. Part of being sensitive is admitting when you're afraid. I am not afraid. I'm gonna poem. I'm gonna poem right now. I'm gonna poem so hard it's gonna blow your effing mind. Let fucking rock. The trees. Yes, the trees. What about them? The trees are there. They're gonna be there. They're gonna do it. The trees effing F.
Rad!
Wait, yeah, that's it. Tree. Okay, that's my whole poem. No, wait. Okay.
Fuck off!
Shut up, I did my best. And there's something beautiful about that. When you think about it, being willing to try something and feel that hard does take a certain amount of vulnerability.
Like and subscribe.
And yes, one feminine rhyme isn't going to erase years of toxic masculinity, but it's a start. Want to go write some poems of a poetry of our own, Glitch? You gotta hope writing poetry is euphemism for making out. But it turns out it's a euphemism for writing poetry and posting it on Milo's Insta with pictures of sunsets and sad people in silhouettes. Still, it's nice to spend time with them. And your ode to FOMO is beautiful when juxtaposed against an image of a galaxy. Yes. We're going for the gamble. Wasted. That weekend you feel like getting wasted, so you go visit none under... Yeah. Hola. You know, when I started making magical drinks, yeah, I should have come to drink them, but hey, who am I to judge? Yeah, look at this one. Ooh. Ooh. Quite appealing, right? Don't know if I drink that, but the real question is, will you? Let's have this mystery box at this point. Who knows what you drink? Okay. I mean, it looks good, but I'm kind of skeptical, to be honest. Because, well, look at it. It's really colorful. As if it wants me to choose it. And that's making me skeptical if I should choose it. If that makes like any sense at all. Probably not. Hold up, I'm getting a message. Almost done. I want to respond real quick. Okay, what was I doing? Right, drink. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense. And you passed. Your prize is the drink you choose. Thanks. Drink. Had a bargain. Thanks to this weird potion I prepared, you now will receive everything at a discount. Not sure if that's a good or bad thing, really.
Oh, okay. But I
Still
get
hard-
tipsy very fast.
To believe you drank that. Good luck, I guess. Okay, thank you.
So many options.
Going back to the dome. Ba-ba-ba. Stole your organs while you were asleep. You have to solve the scavenger hunt and clues to get them back. Isn't that fun? No? Too bad. You make the best of the situation by stealing your... I see what the discount thing did. Okay. Stealing your older friend's organs in place of your own. You get 99 Dimitri's liver. But also find a very strange gland. And against common sense, you shove it up your nose. It secretes 1 plus 1.99 charm. Afterwards, you get peer pressured into a game of capture the flag extreme. You're very bad at it and end up in jail pretty much immediately. That's okay though, jail is just a cogs where thrown on the ground and given some of the weapons the other players are carrying, it's probably the safest place to be. Milo and Kokoles are already in jail. Maybe you can convince them to ditch this game and eat marshmallows or something. I have marshmallows. Hello, fellow inmate. What are you in for?
Hello, Internet.
Don't mind him. He's been like this since they put him in here. It's pretty good content.
Admin permissions to sex?
What? Prison has changed me, Glades. Would you like to trade me some cigars in exchange for my fundamental dignity? Yes or no? You share your idea rebailing on this dumb exercise and executing a marshmallow heist. What? No. Can you imagine what I would do to my brand if I was caught cheating at a game? Undermining the laws of reality, subverting life and death. That kind of stuff my followers respect. But cheating? No way. At least they have standards. As for me, friend, I've been on the inside so long, I do not think I can ever go back to society. Aw. Besides, the real prison here is the prison of negativity. Thinking, you know. No, you don't know. Nor do you agree. But if your fellow prisoners insist this is the real jail, you just have to orchestrate a real jailbreak. Post on social media your unjust imprisonment, so the masses clamor for your freedom. Prison is all about who you know. You shouldn't get to know the dude Michael in the corner. He's been trapped in here for 3 years, so he must know something, right? Okay, either we're gonna start an outrage outside of the prison, or we're gonna talk to the weird dude in the corner who has apparently been in the summer camp for 3 years. Yeah, no. Riot! Why will we talk to a random dude? That doesn't sound fun at all. You compose an emotional narrative about how you have all been victimized by the sports industry complex, industrial complex. Plus your fingers were crossed when you were tagged, so it doesn't count.
You reap what you
Oh.
sow.
Let me help. How about this for the last line? Though we are imprisoned in coke jail, we are free in our hearts. But our hearts are also imprisoned in coke jail.
May I chime in?
You have perfectly captured my struggle, friend Milo. Shall I artificially extend our social media reach? My second cousin is a Chinese botnet. Working together, the three of you managed to wipe up a firestorm of outrage over your tragic plight. Soon your cockage cell is surrounded by protesters, weeping and tearing at their clothes, overwhelmed by the injustice of your situation. Fingers crossed, but at what cost, they chant. Several people go on a hunger strikes. They pass out from hunger. It's only been an hour, but they were very committed. Milo Doodader, intense media savvy, gets interviewed by a popular online publication.
Magnificent.
You know, I just think that we really need to focus on here is other people out there in cocktails who aren't being talked about. This is about them. Does that mean you don't want to continue hyping me to continue hyping your social media accounts in connection with this terrible indignity, friend Milo? What? No, keep doing this. That obviously, how are we supposed to have an appreciable impact on the culture if I'm not famous? Eventually, the masses of protesters outside your cell reach critical masses. The chairman of National Capture, the Flag Extreme Association, issues a statement. The sports of Capture the Flag Extreme stands for teamwork, dignity, and cartoonish violence. Unjust imprisonment has no place in our organization. Effectively, immediately, I am abolishing coke jail. Let all those wrongfully imprisoned run free.
Success achieved.
Hooray, we are free. I suppose I will now not be needing the pruno I was brewing inside my chest captivity. Okay. Removing jail from the game permanently unbalances Capture the Flag Extreme, but let's be real. This was nowhere near the worst thing you've ever done. You gained +2 charm and +1 creativity. I'm not gonna keep reading 0.99.
I hope I choose correctly.
Nah, we're not. Probably not. Your guest speaker at the Monster Scouts headquarters. She's Wurgle Monster Scout here to tell you all about advancing through the levels. Her speech is surprisingly interesting. She starts out at Camp Spooky, just like you, and worked super hard to earn every single badge. She also hints at some impossible full play, including her murdering a higher level scout and wearing her skin as a disguise in order to advance through the ranks. Okay, murder. Got it. Sure, it's inspiring. You're too busy flirting with your friends to dedicate that kind of time to Monster Scouts, but still, her speech instills you with creativity. That evening, Milo invites you to go stargazing together. How romantic!
Hello, darling.
Glitch, I'm so glad you're here with me. It's nice to take a step away from the chaos of camp and work and just spend time with a person I care truly about, deeply about, with nothing separating or distracting me from... Oh, sorry, that's my notification bell. I just checked that real quick. Okay, we're good. Now, what was I saying? Oh, oops, that's my DMs. So sorry, darling. I will answer quickly and then... Oh, would you look at that? My Instagram followers have made me a little tribute video. How sweet. Keep going, Milo. I'm fine with this. I have chosen you. I'm fine with this. Aw, and look here. My hashtag is overflowing with fan art. I should reply all these lovely messages. I'm sorry, darling. I know you must feel a bit sidelined, but I do genuinely want to spend time with you. But I do have a responsibility to my fans. They look up to me, and I want to be there. For them too. You understand, right? Yeah, you understand. You understand that this is gonna be a personal pain in your sharing Milo with these adoring fans. Unless you become Milo's biggest fan. Then they have no choice but to pay more attention to you. Think, how can the Quickest become Milo's #1 fan? A true fan is measured by sheer amount of useless knowledge they have, such as what sandwich Milo would be if they were a sandwich. All fans want to become a person they admire, but only a true fan can really pull it off. Steal Milo's identity! Okay, you know what? I wanted to laugh at this, but I've been in fandom since I was 11. Not really about true people, but... or true people, about people in real life, but I can see people think this way. But... yeah. Boldness? Boldness. I don't know my stats, and I was like, stealing identity. Which, okay, where would a crime fall? Smarts? I don't feel like smarts would be... I feel like the knowledge one is smarts, like intelligence-wise. They have creativity. I feel like stealing someone's identity is pretty brutal. What more do we have? We have charm. I don't think it falls under there. And on fun, identity stealing. Well, it could have been fun, but that's also pretty high. So I would have been fine either way. I think my boldness is high. I don't know. An integrating proposal. I'm not sure how I feel about entertaining a romantic relationship with a fan, as it seems potentially problematic. Yeah. Well, it really depends on certain situations, but in like 99 of the cases, yes. But fine, I will let you give it a try. Let's see where this goes. Cool, now you can finally use all the Milo info you've been collecting via obsessive researching and generally stalking. You weren't crazy, you were just being proactive. You cut your hair to mimic Milo's signature undercut. We intimidate all their mannerisms and wear color-changing contact lenses. Having previously memorized Milo's social security number, and being able to perfectly replicate the signature also proves useful. You managed to impersonate them in no time. You use this identity theft to pay off all their debts, upgrade their next Netflix plan, and increase their popularity with the 18 to 22-year-old demographic. That's a bit low in the age range, but whatever. Well, Glitch, you really did this? I'm honestly quite flattered. No, you tell Milo with a grin. You did all this. Yes, you really are my biggest fan. But moreover, I must admit, I'm a bit by this version of myself you've managed to inhabit. Where would that fall? Incest? Masturbation? Or just normal sex? I feel like, of course, it's a completely different person. I'm now more talking about him kind of falling for a different version of themselves. I feel... yeah, no, I'm not gonna think about that. You needn't wear this costume all the time, but please, darling, keep it on hand for future occasions. It still feels weird, but okay. Who knew identity fraud could be so sexy, apparently, yeah. You gain +1 kinky costume. For your collection, I have a collection? +2 fun and +1 charm. That's it, right? Last day of the summer is here. Yep, Milo we go. They have to say yes, right?
All right.
You finally gathered the courage to ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you. A summer fling between you and me, you say? Let me test something first. Pose for a selfie with me. Oh yes, your perfect facial features and your beautiful smile complement all of my best angles. You were a match made in selfie heaven, darling. Yes, let's have a summer romance.
We should do a collab.
Aww, the last day of camp was fabulous. Milo showed you how to crush up wild berries to make an incredible blackberry wine. Later you got drunk together and things got deep. You talked about life, your dreams, and the meaning of existence. Milo said, Can you keep a secret, Glitch? Being a messenger of death, I think I figured out the true meaning of life. And they told you that it was, but you were so drunk that you immediately forgot what they said. Oh well. Too bad. More summer memories. Okay. Yeah, secret ending. Not surprised I didn't get a new one. New events, new outcomes, special stuff. Interesting. Before we knew it, those weeks were gone. Yeah, this is just the same as normal, I think. Yeah, no. I listened to the music last time. It's great, but I'm not gonna listen to it again. You have unlocked the Flask Genie. Interesting. You just unlocked poison! They're not even trying to hide it, it's just poison. You just unlocked that smoothie. What do we have? I'm too poor. Greetings, player. Welcome back to the meta shop. Take your time browsing around, or don't. I'm not real, so I don't care about what you do. A fridge, playable character. Ooh. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna leave it here for today's stream, since I'm getting tired. So I want to thank everyone for watching, and I do not know when I will be live next time. Most definitely Wednesday, maybe tomorrow, probably not, to be honest. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and until next time, bye bye!